Good morning, everyone. A Canadian sunrise morning. Those of you who live in Wisconsin, probably Minnesota as well, know exactly what I'm talking about. That Canadian smoke coming down here, messing up our sunshine. By the way, since that's coming from Canada, can we tariff smoke coming from Canada? I wonder if Trump has put that on his agenda yet. Can't you just hear it? Yeah, I think we got the smoke coming down from Canada. That's not a good thing. We're really gonna tariff that. It's gonna be a big, beautiful tariff. Everyone's gonna like it. It's gonna be a good thing for America, for its people. We're gonna tariff that smoke. It's gonna be a big, beautiful thing. You know, man, I wonder if he thought of that. That would be great if we could tariff Canadian smoke. Man, and then it would just go to those affected by it. Shoot, I could probably quit logging then. Oh well, moving on from politics. I have got some great, exciting news and some big changes coming up. I will be heading back out west soon to continue working for the company I was working for before, and this is not ideal cutting here. I got this slope I'm working on, trying to shoot all the trees to the top of the hill so the forwarder doesn't have to go down the slope, and it's just not that great of an angle right there, especially not for video, but gotta do what I gotta do. Anyway, back to the news. I will be heading back out west in about 2 months or so, I believe. Right now it looks like end of September will be my last week or job or run here in Wisconsin, and it will mean the end of videoing footage in this noisy old blue machine, and I'm not terribly sad about that, honestly. I realize how much I like that Ponzi after being away from it, and I am looking forward to being back in the Ponzi Bear this winter. So along with that, my content is going to change, and it actually might get more interesting. Hopefully it does anyway. For one thing, the scenery is going to change a lot. So obviously I'll be in the mountains, so there will be a lot of scenery changes in the videos this winter. And so if you are not subscribed, you don't want to miss what's coming this winter. So subscribe and follow what's going to be happening on this channel this winter. So I'll be starting out in New Mexico. Oh yeah, let's go back, not only for me but also for the family in general. We got big news. Some of you know, some of you don't, but we will be going to Texas this winter, and we are going to spend the winter in Texas as a family. And the reason for that is we have a building project going on, and we have gotten multiple delays, and it is not happening as fast as what we anticipated. And we will not be done with it by winter, and rentals are kind of non-existent in our area, and we do not want to rent in our area anyway. So we are going to Texas for the winter, and I am very excited about that idea. I have always kind of wanted to be a snowbird, and who knows, maybe this is the beginning of snowbird season for our family. Our kids are all out of school, and 2 are married, 1.5 is at home, and they are all looking forward to getting out of Wisconsin for the winter. I would bet that there's only one kid that is going to end up living in Wisconsin long term, and that's our oldest. She's married, they have a kid, and they live not too far from us, so that will be sad, leaving our daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughter for the winter. But obviously we will be making trips back this winter to see them, to see my other family, check on the house, and of course check on Lake Superior to make sure those fish are doing okay without me, and I might have to just pull a few up over the winter here just to check on them, make sure they're okay until I get back the next winter. So what I'll be getting into out west, in case some of you don't know, is I will be working for a company called VM West, Vegetation Management West, and what we get into out there is forest fire mitigation projects. And what that means is logging, basically, for project areas where they're trying to, you know, just kind of lessen the chances of forest fires. And there's going to be a lot of work on utility lines and federal grounds, state grounds, ranches. I heard, actually I didn't hear, I actually know this, that there is a small possibility that our company may be doing some mitigation measures on Drew Brees Ranch in Montana. The boss of the company actually went out and walked his grounds to see what that is. Now that was last year when he walked that, so I don't know if that's actually something that's going to come to fruition or not, but that would be pretty cool to be able to work on Drew Brees' ranch. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but that's kind of some of the stuff we get into. You never know where you're going to be out west, what you're going to be doing. All you know is you're going to be doing something and you're going to be busy. So it's, again, forest fire mitigation measures, so it can be anything from brush crews, just clearing brush, sagebrush, little brush, trees, whatever, and masticating, and whole tree logging, cut to length operations like we have here, and helicopter work, and then obviously trucking as well. So for me, going out there again, I will probably be doing a lot of the same things I was before, which means running harvester, driving truck, running masticator. I'll stay away from the chainsaws, and I don't think they're going to let me fly the helicopter, sadly, but I will probably get to work under the helicopters again, and that's pretty cool to work under the helicopters. It's a cool experience. So we get anything from flat ground to steep ground, tethered work, multiple states. I'll be starting out in New Mexico, which will be nice. It will be pretty close to where we'll be living this winter, and I may actually get to drive back and forth home instead of flying this time, but who knows. I like flying and I don't like traveling that much. I'm on a side hill, and this here swing brake does not like side hills at all, so that's what that cracking and popping is going on. So that is some big news for us. We are all actually very excited about going back, me going back out west, and the family going to Texas for the winter. And that is your big news for today. So it's a short video today, but stay tuned for more coming up. And like I said, it's not going to be right away. It'll be another month or two before I get out west. Got some projects to finish up here, but that is coming up. So stay tuned, and you will see different content coming up this winter. Oh, guess I'm not done. With being in Texas, I also do fishing, obviously, and most of that is wintertime fishing. And so being in Texas in the winter means open water fishing, and that is pretty exciting to me. So we're going to be down in Temple, Texas, and right close to there is Lake Belton. And my understanding is Lake Belton is a phenomenal striper fishing lake. So I am hoping I get out and get to see how those fish are doing as well in the wintertime. And we're not going to be that terribly far from the coast, so hopefully I get a saltwater trip in at least once this winter. So if I do, I'm going to get some video of that as well. So I think that now is the end of my video. So you all have a great day, and I will catch up with you on the next one. Catch you later.